Yo, what's up guys? This is Matt showing you a Black Ops 2 Revolution gameplay on Grind. Today I'll be using the Peacekeeper SMJ and talking about how I like the DLC and all the new features of the DLC, including the new maps, the new zombies, the new gun, and things like that. So stay tuned to see some pretty good gameplay in the background and all my opinions on this DLC. Before I start, I want to say how I am sorry about being a little bit inactive lately. I've been working on my clan, and also I've been busy with baseball every day after school, and I'm also feeling a little bit sick. You can probably hear it, my nose has been stuffed lately. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that once this cold blows over and when baseball starts, and or if I don't make the team, I will be making a lot more videos. So yeah, I apologize for that. Alright, let's get into it, guys. So as you guys know, this is a $15 DLC or I believe a $40 season pass to buy for Black Ops 2, and in my opinion, I think it's ridiculous how they make you pay for the DLCs. I mean, the game was $60 to begin with, and it's just insane. People do not have that kind of money these days, especially if they want to buy every Call of Duty like me. It gets really frustrating having to buy a $60 game and then a $15 map pack or a DLC or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I feel like that is a really big issue with the Call of Duty system right now, how much money you will spend on the game, and the way they advertise it, and the way that everyone plays it, and how it's a community. You kind of feel like you have to buy it. But luckily I got it due to a license transfer. I will not be going into that, but yeah, that helped, so I did not have to purchase this. But I'm glad I got it because obviously I wanted the maps, I just did not want to spend the money. But if you guys do have a lot of money to blow, I do recommend buying this map pack, because Black Ops 2 maps, the original ones that it comes with, aren't that amazing, in my opinion. So I feel like this is a good way to switch it up a little bit. See, I stuck that guy there, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's definitely a good way to switch it up. As you can see, this map is very colorful, very fast-paced, and very fun. One thing I want to point out about this map is that it's very close quarters, and you can almost use no long-range weapons in this map unless you're a good kill feeder or whatever. But SMGs are really recommended in this map because, especially with games like Team Deathmatch or Free For All, people are spawning everywhere. There's no set spawn points really. They're just running around like madmen. So you need to be ready. You need to be fast-paced and using your close quarter combat class and weapons. So yeah, this map is one of my favorites so far in the DLC due to the fact that it's so fast-paced. You cannot really count on getting really high kill streaks in this map unless you're a really good, fast-paced, close-quarter combat player. I'm not the greatest, and my aim's been off lately. I haven't been really like trying very hard lately, using light machine guns and stuff, or submachine guns in that case. But yeah, I found myself getting used to it pretty quickly and getting higher kill streaks. As you can see, I got my lightning strike here. Another great thing about this map is that it is pretty open on the aerial view of it, so if you get a kill streak like a helicopter or a lightning strike, you will be able to pick off your enemies that are just running around the pipes and the ramps and stuff. They're not covered by a lot of things, so make sure to use those aerial vehicles. Also, a fun thing to do in this map is if you get an RCXD or an AGR, you can go take it off the ramps and stuff. I found that to be quite fun. So yeah, let's talk about the other maps like Hydro and I can't think of the other names right now, Downhill. So yeah, I played Hydro, and it is based kind of like on the map that was already came with the game called It is called Express. Sorry guys, I had a little brain fart there. But yeah, it's kind of like Express with the water coming through, kind of like the train did, so make sure to stay away from that rushing water. You will get killed by it, kind of like the train in Express. And now I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about the Peacekeeper SMG. It is actually, I would classify it more as an assault rifle, although it's kind of small. It does feel like it has the range and the power of an assault rifle. So if you put some rapid fire on this gun, it will be amazing because you can already pick off people from a good range, and also close quarters combat is really good with it too. So it's an all-around pretty good weapon, and I'm really glad that they added a gun to the DLC pack because it switches the game up a little bit. It's like adding a whole new feature to the game with new maps and new weapons. It's like buying an entire new game. So some might say it is a pretty good deal. I guess it is for what you get. Right there I failed because I was not ready, but yeah. And last but certainly not least is the zombies portion of this DLC. And I know a lot of you out there love zombies, and I personally, I like zombies a little bit, but the new zombie DLC in this game is quite amazing with Turned, and I was expecting Turned to be quite bad because, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Every game has done something like Turned called Infected. I know Halo did it, and I'm sure Dead Space kind of did the same thing. So I was not really that excited about Turned, but I did play it, and it was quite fun being the zombie, the screeching, scary-ass zombie. So I got myself screaming in the first few seconds of playing that new game mode. So if you guys like zombies, you will definitely enjoy that game. And also the new map Die Rise is really difficult, probably one of the hardest zombie maps to date. And I just finished playing a gameplay on that. I only got to round 8, but I will be making some videos of Die Rise, showing you guys my strategies and also some funny parts of that map. A thing about Die Rise is that there's not a really good place to camp besides the very beginning that I've found yet. You find yourself opening many doors that you've never even seen before because there's so many different ways to go. You can take elevators to the top of the map, to the bottom of the map. There's a new 5-round kind of like dogs kind of thing that will scare you shitless if you're not expecting them. I'll not give those away quite yet. But yeah, overall I believe this DLC gets a 8 out of 10 because the multiplayer maps are not ridiculous, but the zombies is fun and the new gun is a good way to spice things up. So I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good DLC, and if you have the money to spare, go out and buy it. Please like and favorite and comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace!